you have to respect an etiquette, an ethical professional. So come on, be cool, relax. No.
When I was there, it was before the smoking ban. We haven't got freedom, we've got what we're told, and people operate within that remit. Like, oh, they assume they're this type of person, so they don't think outside of that. So, and there's limits to what you can do, even in a free society. You've got peer pressure. So, for people to be free, the only way you can exercise that is your creativity. To be free, you'll be able to think. Because with spray paint, you're really free. You don't have to. You're not limited to the paper. If you want to go crazy, you go crazy. And you do an idea and you go, oh, I like that. I'm going to do a bit more of that. Or what I do is I get by accident, I make an effect and I go, oh, that's nice. I'll make an effect, and it becomes some weird galaxy. But it's just nice that you do that by accident. Really, we shouldn't be working. We should be doing bare essential services, but not working like work. There should be time to play, like creative time. Could be anything. Create your community better, or make something better. In the United Arab Emirates, it's an Islamic culture and a belief system. But working with the women there, they were young students at the university, art students, very different to here. Because one, you had people with faith, the faith was a central point of their life, and that dictated the work. So what it did for me was it made me realise the type of work that is highlighted in Western society, which generally is figurative and basically draws off contemporary culture, i.e. everything that's in the media, show business, fame, music. Contemporary artists are pulling from that. Whereas in Islamic faith, it's coming from a message, a word, a scripture that is a foundation for a society to believe in, which, if analysed and studied, is of benefit to that society. Yeah, we were doing a project in Brixton to restore a windmill mural, and it had been up there since about 1983, and we were asked as Positive Art to go in there and redo it, but add our own touches to it. We're hoping to kind of be a part of restoring some of those murals and keeping murals on the map here, because they mean a lot, and they've got obviously this area has had a lot of turbulence over the years, from the riots in 1983 to even last year we had riots here, and there's always a possibility of civil disorder, so having activities or murals really kind of help the people, I think. Kind of like therapy. Nice to be a part of a therapy. As you get older, I come from a graffiti background, so it came from anger and rejection into finding something that was me, so it was had a very traumatic childhood, so this was like a therapy for me. So the communication, you learn that works, and you learn that the most important thing is, the more work you do, you see how it changes other people, so that's the most important thing, and I think that makes you want to go that way with the work. I saw a different world. I didn't see the world that we live in. I see one that makes pictures. I didn't like what was given as entertainment, the usual stuff in pops. That wasn't my life, so it was difficult adjusting to that and accepting that as being, this is what living's about. Whereas being able to create pictures that night when I was told not to, and overcome all the challenges of, bear in mind, everything I've ever seen has been do not enter, no person's beyond this point, and to me that said I can go there because I knew how to do that, and that gave me an insight into how the world ran because I saw things that people wouldn't see. And then when you would go back to them and say, you wouldn't believe what's here, they would go, I don't believe you. How could you know that? You've been inside, but you're not allowed. And then you see that people have a limit to where they can go. So graffiti means you can travel beyond what people presented to you, and you can use that. And again, going to places like South Africa, townships, like really kind of negative areas that have real bad social problems, and being accepted there, even though other people wouldn't go there, said to me that this speaks to people, it speaks to the worst, what society deems the worst people, like gang members. They feel it when they see it, and they feel you as well when you're opposites. You should be opposites. So to me, it's been used as a key to get into cities and access to places and people that you shouldn't really, you know, people would always say, oh, don't go there because this is a really bad place. And I'll be like, I can go there because I'll take my paint. I'll take my paint there and it will not be bad for me. It will be a key. People will come to me and they'll want to speak, and I can speak to them about them, and I can learn about them. So that's how it should be used, and that's how art in its purest form will go there, because I want to see this world. I want to go to a place that nobody goes to. I want to see where the homeless guys hang out, and I want to be in water, you know, like painting, knowing that that's going to be there for 20 years, it's never going to go, you know. And then they'll go, look, this guy came here, and that's brilliant. For me, that's the gallery.